Hey guys, my name's Steven with Titan Disc Golf. Today we are going to be looking at the Captain's Raptor and other overstable 9-speed drivers in this category. So we do have the Captain's Raptor, a 9-speed, 3-glide, positive 1-turn, 4-fade. This was released on the 4th. They're only going to do these about once a year. We got 100 into Titan here in Des Moines, 100 into our Cedar Rapids location, but they are going fast. I'm not sure how many will be left at the end of this video, or by the time this video goes out. We have a Dynamic Discs Felon, again a very overstable 9-speed driver. I'm not sure about the numbers on this, but I'll put them up on the screen. We have a Champion Firebird. This is my own disc. This is the one I use in my bag. This is a 9304. It has probably the most dome out of all the discs in this group today. But it's got a nice dependable flight. We have the Prodigy H1. This is an OG H1. I actually have Kevin's signature on it. This is probably going to be one of the more stable discs of this group today. The OG version ran a little more stable, a little less glide than the production run do today. All right guys, I'm going to throw these all flat on hyzer than on anhyzer. I'm going to do the same thing for forehands. I'm going to get you some distances and let's see how this goes. All right, we got a slight anhyzer release from that one. It did fly very straight, just slightly to the right, and panned way out of it and faded pretty hard. Next up, I think we'll go with the Firebird. Hey guys, there's some static and audio issues throughout some of this video. I would just cut around that, but I didn't want to cut those out. I wanted to really show off these discs and how they fly. So just be aware of that going into this and enjoy the video. Maybe just a little bit of hyzer on that, but all these are so overstable that they are going to hyzer out in the end for you. Unless you have it on so much anhyzer, it just turns and burns. That one got a nice skip play to it as well. The OG H1 is an incredibly overstable fairway driver, where I got this shot out flat and it only got out to around 300 feet. Some of the other discs I put out on hyzer and they managed to get a little further to the 325 mark. But now we have the Captain's Raptor, the one we're here to see. Let's put this out. Nice flat angle, see how hard it comes back, and go get some distances. I definitely put that the lowest out of the rest of them on accident, but we'll go out and get those distances and report back. Whew, we are back. All right, so from 299 to about 325 feet on a mostly flat backhand. Now let's go ahead. I think we all know what these are gonna do on hyzer. Let's go ahead and go to anhyzer and see how long they can go before breaking out of it and coming back to the left. This Raptor just got on anhyzer last time, so hopefully it knows what to do this time. Oh yeah, dug straight in the snow. All right, Champion Firebird. Yeah, I maybe gave that one a little more anhyzer than the Raptor. It continued off right and kind of turned and burned into the ground. It's anhyzer angle, let it really push out there, come back. Oh yeah. Woo, got the skip at the end too. All right. All right, it seems to enjoy cutting out on the H1, but here we are on an Anheuser shot. We get it out really nice. It's going off just barely to the right, panning out of it, crashing down. Great showcase of how overstable this disc really is. Anheuser, let's get it. Oh yeah, that's Anheuser. That's going. That's going. Nice good skip in the middle. All right guys, now that we have the flat shots and Anheuser backhands out of the way, we're gonna move on to the forehands. I'm gonna put these all out on flat, hyzer, and Anheuser releases. Let's go ahead and start with flat releases. All right, so that Firebird went out there perfectly flat, just hyzered out. Let's not move on to that one quite yet. Let's move on to the Felon. I've been really enjoying the Felon. I haven't thrown it other than for this video, and it is a very nice, very smooth, overstable fairway. Oh, except for when I shank it on Anheuser, it still pans out of it. Let me get out of the way. Panned out, skipped a little bit. Not the best shot. Aiming at those trees, perfect. All right, I might just be slipping, my fingers might just be going numb. Let's go ahead with the Prodigy. There we go, that's looking a little better. A little wobbly though. Planted right into the ground, spike hyzer. Nothing more to talk about there. All right guys, middle finger's still a little numb here. We're gonna go ahead and try for the Captain's Raptor on a flat release. All right guys, Captain Raptor, flat release. Oh, hyzered. Straight right. Let's go back, find the, I can't remember the name. There's dynamic Felon. Let's go find the Felon and continue on. All right, still looking for this Felon, guys. No way. So this Felon, I'm gonna measure the throw back. All right. Wow. Set end 370 feet with that Felon. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and throw these all on Anheuser now. See how they fight out of it, if they can, if they will. Let's go ahead, start the Raptor. I'm gonna try and put it on a good amount of angle. I wanna see if it can actually fight out of it or if it's just slowing down and losing speed. I'm gonna try and give it the height it needs to fight out of it. So let's give these some rips. Too much angle, way too much angle. Let's go ahead with the Firebird. I'm gonna try and put a little bit off of it, just a little more gradual of an ante so it can fight back. There it is. It can fight out of that, can't you? Yeah, okay, it got to, all right, so the Firebird got to flat. It pushed a little forward on the ground play. Pretty good rip. All right, H1. All right. All right, fought to flat. Let's see if the Captain's Raptor can fight out of it a little sooner than all the rest of them. Whew. I hope that's not off camera. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and get these on some quick hyzer lines, then take you out to the course, show you how the Captain Raptor performs on the field. All right guys, while I throw these hyzer shots, let me go ahead and talk about all these discs. Out in the field today, it was great getting shots in with all of them. I would definitely say the Raptor and the Firebird were on the less stable end than the H1, the Felon, and definitely the Captain's Raptor. For a slower arm speed player, I would think a Raptor or a Firebird would come in more handy than a Captain's Raptor, although if you're looking for an extreme utility disc, the Captain's Raptor fits that slot perfectly. All right guys, with that out of the way, let's go over to the course. Let's show you the Captain's Raptor in action. We're going to be taking it to Heritage here in Ankeny, Iowa, and then over to Grandview in Des Moines, Iowa.